I'm wondering about because like comedians are, usually, there's usually some angst that like, inspires them. Is there something that you're not really in touch with that's like, screwed up in your background, or?
I was hated by all my peers as a child. At first it was probably because,
So do you think that you were affected by moving here from Russia?
Yeah, it was the Cold War. And
but yeah, what was that like when you moved here? I think that was probably like a really big deal, right guys?
Yes.
How old were you?
I would imagine.
And what was it like?
People hated me.
Was it really? So tell us about it. Tell us about what it was like.
When I was in 4th grade, I was walking home, and there was another girl that lived sort of on the same, like we had to walk part of the same way. And then she teased me on the way, and then when she got to her door, she was sort of done teasing me. She was going to go, and then she turned around and she went, "It's okay to tease you. You have no feelings." And she went inside. And then I was like, I'm going to become a comedian and destroy you. Once people hate you, they hate you from year to year, and it's hard to break out of that pattern. Like, I had a really good friend who was also Russian, but she had to stop being my friend because it was too hard to be around me because people hated me too much.
And were people like bugging you all the time, making fun of you and stuff like that?
That sort of thing, yeah.
Did you start like making jokes to kind of deal with all that? Is that what happened? Yeah, that's how it happened.
Yes.
That's a really great way to be a comedian. Like you're like from a foreign country. That's kind of like hard. They don't teach that. You can't learn that.
No, but you can move somewhere.
You can.
As a baby.
And then I want my kid to be a comedian, so we're gonna move.
To a culture where he's hated. The best way is to move to an enemy country. I highly recommend it.